What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. Gonna play Hearth and Home for a couple of hours. Just whilst I take a break from working on this video. Yeah. What shall I do? I was thinking actually, maybe we can check out the new knife. What's up, Harry? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good, dude. Just popping in, seeing how you are. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I hope you're having a nice day. It is going along nicely. Thank you. No worries, dude. No need to apologize. It's all good, buddy. Have a good one. Let me just bring my YouTube chat up to make sure I don't miss any super chats. So yeah, I'm still working on this Hearth and Home video. It's taking a bit longer than I thought, but hopefully I finish it today. If I do finish it today, we're back to doing some long streams and that. Right, let's see what the recipe is for this knife. In fact, you know what? We're definitely going to need coal, I think. No matter what happens. What's up, Gavin? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good, dude. Thanks, Fly. Appreciate that. I was just wondering if this secondary attack is actually faster than using a normal axe. definitely cooler. Nice, Gavin. What's up, Cammy? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, the new axe does look awesome. I'm loving it so far. What's up, Dylan? Thanks for stopping by, bud. I hope you're doing good. I'm in the middle of working on a video at the minute, guys. So I'm just taking a break from editing and stuff. With the stream. So I'll be live for like a couple of hours and then I'll try and get this video finished. Hopefully that video will be out either tomorrow or the next day. What's up, Fluffy? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good, dude. Basically what happened was I knew my first video, obviously I knew my next video was going to be about Hearth and Home. And at first, my original plan before Hearth and Home came out. Oh, nice, Dylan. Thanks, dude. Welcome to the stream. I was thinking like, oh, it'd be good if my first video was a summary of Hearth and Home. That's what I thought before the update dropped, right? And then the update dropped. And I was like, damn, like, there's so much stuff to cover in this. An overview video would be crazy to make if it was a good one. So then after playing for a few days on stream, I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll just make a video about like the cartography table or something, like, because I do plan on making individual videos to go in more detail about stuff. And then I started making the video and I kind of was just like, yeah, but I do still want to make an overview video. So I just was like, oh, screw it. I'm just going to do it. So I'm trying to summarize the whole update into one video, and it's obviously a lot of stuff to cover. So yeah, that's why it's taken a little bit longer than I originally thought, but it's gonna be good though. Did I just... Yeah, I did. Well, I literally just slept before. Mina, Poggy. Let's talk about the stream. Hope you're doing good, bro. What's this silver knife? 10 silver. 2 iron. Can do that. Do you recommend single player Valheim? Because I play it with my friend all the time, but they're stopping right now. I love single player Valheim. I think it's awesome. So yeah, definitely. And honestly, like, if you start to get bored, learning a speedrun is not as hard as it looks, and it is really fun. I'm great. Thanks, Mina. What's up, Snowy? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I'm great, thanks, dude. I hope you're doing good as well. This is the new silver knife. What shall I test this on? Oh, you know what I actually want to check as well? I want to check what it takes to upgrade the crystal axe. Oh, damn. Level 2, you only need 15 silver. Oh, we're not quite there. I bet fully upgrading the silver axe will be nuts. I think we should do a silver on, chat. Let's do that. Let me check something quickly, though. I mean, good think about building stuff with the new Darkwood. That's pretty soon as well. Which we definitely are going to do that in this playthrough. So my plan, for people that don't know, for this playthrough, I'm going to kill all the bosses. Basically just wanted to kill all the bosses and unlock everything first. But not like, I'm not trying to do a speedrun or anything, just casually. So basically along the way, I'm just checking out all of the new features, right? Just checking it out casually. Checking out all the new features, unlocking all the new recipes. But once I've done all the bosses, once I've done all the bosses, then I'm going to just build like a really nice looking base using all of the new building materials. So like right now I'm just focusing on getting the new recipes, checking stuff out. And then we'll just like move on to finding and killing Modder. And then you glow up, and then we'll just do a load of building and check out all the new stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. We're just chilling a bit, having fun with the game, because I want to do like a normal casual playthrough. You know, just for the first few weeks of Hearth and Home, trying to recapture that new game experience again, if you get me. Oh, hang on, no, we need this. So yeah, we'll just take our time. Experiment. I don't just want to rush through it. I'm fully experimenting with the new weapons and new food and stuff, like seeing if there's gonna be any like super new meta things for the speed run. And then yeah, I'm basically just gonna build a really cool base at the end to kind of wrap up this gameplay series. And once we're done with that, I'm just going to be figuring out the Hearth and Home speedrun strats, basically, because obviously things are going to be pretty different. Oh yeah, I noticed you was in the UK. Did you have a good time? Yeah, I really like the single player. I do prefer single player games in general though. Did we or did we not finish mining that silver vein? I actually don't remember. Nice weather. I know, right? Bet you were so jealous. We should maybe try and kill this guy. We need to get a bit more height than that. Yeah. Come this way. Come at me. Lol. Stuck. Get up there. My own personal golem tank. The ultimate Valheim Uber. Come this way. Oh my god, don't move. Ow. I don't think it actually does do the same damage, but also you'll just miss if you use a mace on your Ronnie's head. If you're on his head, you don't actually have to worry about any of his dodging any of his attacks or anything. Yeah, I don't think it does. I don't think it does do the same damage. But it's irrelevant anyway. Heine's brain. Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. There we go. So how's everyone enjoying Hearth and Home? You guys having a good time? I'm actually loving it so far. Nice, crazy. Yeah, I'm so happy I started a new character and a new world. It's been so fun. Trying to find onions. Nice, nice. Yeah. I love what they've done with onions. I think it's really cool. Nice. Yeah, I'm still experimenting with the food and everything. Yeah, getting tar. Farming for tar and farming for onions are definitely two of the most fun things that you can now do in this game. Oh, and obviously crystal. Those are like some fun new activities for sure. Nice. Yeah, Mistlands is going to be so epic. Definitely can't wait for that. Yeah, the crystal axe is my favorite weapon to use at the minute. It just looks so cool. Look at it. So good. Especially in the dark, like in crypts and stuff, it looks so good. The fact that it glows. Get wrecked, ball. Oh, I actually missed. All right. That was a successful haul. Getting that crystal's pretty good for us as well. All right. Need more wood for the fire. Let's go. More silver. We need more. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. I figured something awesome out today, chat. I don't know if anyone else has seen this, but turns out they have actually added a way to turn Hugin off. And I think that's going to require its own video. Maybe I'll do a YouTube short, because obviously it's kind of like a short thing to really discuss, you know? But I think it'd probably make a good YouTube short, because I'm sure lots of people want to know how to do it, because it comes up, I feel like, almost daily. But they've done it. It's just a console command. What's up, Bevo? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good. The new video is coming great, thanks. I just made a... In fact, I'm not going to say. You'll see. Wait till you see the cool little building I made from a Viking for this video. It's pretty funny. Thanks, Lorelei. I really appreciate it. No worries. I hope you're doing good. What the hell? Did that board just come out of the ground? Holy shit. He must have just fell in. Kind of looked like we just dug him up though on my screen. I wasn't paying enough attention. Crazy. That's it. Fall into my trap. Destroyed. Oh, in fact, you know what we should do? We get some guck as well. I need to make a Drogafang bow. Kind of considering putting a workbench down somewhere. Stop some of this stone from despawning. Oops. Oh my god, I'm dead. Because of the fucking... it drives me insane that this is still a thing in this game. If we had a sword, it wouldn't have happened because of the different animations. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I meant. Yeah. The slope, the whole collisions not registering on slopes and stuff is still an issue. There is a mod that apparently fixes it that I've never tried. I've always wondered what the deal was there. Because if that mod actually does it really well, you'd assume that the developers would just copy it or something, right? Oh, I'm used to running around with nothing node from speedrunning. Luckily for me. we're Gucci now. The fact that they've greatly improved how the whole, like, death icons work on the map is low-key one of the best changes. Here's something I've been thinking about, guys, is you know, I'm working on these videos just to give people information on stuff in Hearth and Home. But, you know, I was thinking maybe at some point I should actually do a video that's actually kind of a review of Hearth and Home, if you know what I mean. Sort of like my favorite things in it or something like that, or like a bit more of an opinion video. Yeah, I did know that. That's what I mean. It's really good that you can actually delete death markers now, and it's also really good that you can show and hide them as well with this on the side. So we don't have any on the map to show and hide right now, but that is actually a really good addition as well. Super happy with that. Really good. Do we have any deaths still on the map? Oh yeah, look. Down here. Go and hide. Really cool. We got some nice wins, so that's good. All right. Let's put some of this stuff away. All right. What are we actually going to make for this silver first? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, we're going to make a Droga Fang bow next. So we'll go swamps after this. Get set up for that. So Aditya is asking, with a few changes, assuming stamina is a choice, reduced health will make it challenging, don't you think? So first of all, yeah, it will definitely make it a bit more challenging. It definitely is looking like going max stamina will be the way. Just because it's faster, but it hasn't been fully figured out yet. So that's the main thing to bear in mind. It's looking like we're going to be using mainly stamina, but last time I checked in with the other runners, no one has really like fully figured out the runs yet, and it's probably going to take a while for it to be fully figured out. But one thing that's for sure is that runs are going to get more interesting for this game, because it definitely will be more difficult now. The only thing that I'm not sure about, that no one is really sure about, that I wish, I don't know. Basically, it's not really looking like things are going to be that much faster. It actually looks like things may get slower, or roughly the same speed-wise, which is a little bit of a disappointment, but it was also kind of expected. I kind of expected that to be the case. But we'll see. There's definitely a couple of runners working on the runs already. I'm just playing the game casually for a while, and obviously I will be using the knowledge again from playing casually for speedrunning. So we'll see. But yeah, it definitely will be harder than it used to be. Right, it'll just make it more fun. What's up, Seth? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. What's up, Junkie? This is the new crystal battle axe. It does spirit damage. Like silver weapons do. Oh, we dodged that one. I have tried it, but I didn't notice that. That's interesting. I think one of the, like, it would be really cool if there is some new glitches that actually make glitched runs really fun. With Hearth and Home, I would like to see that happen. Like, it's all good and everything. Like, I'm really excited to jump into speedrunning Hearth and Home after we're done with all the casual stuff. But I just think this game could be a really popular speedrun game if the run could be shorter for a fresh character run. Okay, so we're going to have to get goo first, aren't we? Because should make some poison resistance, really. Let's see this thing with a new log. What's actually happening here? Yeah, it seems fine. What's up, Sama? Thanks for talking about the stream. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I don't know. It seems fine, I guess. Maybe they fixed it. They did patch a lot of stuff, like, pretty early with Hearth and Home. Nah. To my knowledge, no sitting comfort stacks. Except for maybe the new hot tub. Does this stack? I can't remember. I don't think it does though. All comfort is just based on proximity. Yeah, even the new hot tub, it doesn't. I actually thought it did at first. But that was because it wasn't lit. Anyway. Go to the swamps. Yeah, it does. You need to make a chimney for a hot tub, just like any normal fire. That's right, I'm a hot tub streamer now. What did I come here for? Oh, Gook. Gook. Oh. I picked up iron as well. What's up, Gavin? Not much. Let's experiment in some comfort level stuff. Questions in the chat. Now I'm just looking for Gook. So we can make a Droga found bow. I know where there is actually. In fact, I'm just. Don't know. I know where there's a tree with a lot of Gook on it in a different swamp. Maybe I should go there. Yeah, it should be one higher max comfort now. With the hot tub. Or... yeah, I think one. I can't remember if the hot tub's 1 or 2. Did they... something I actually haven't checked. Did they remove the maypole recipe? Because they were supposed to, right? Yeah. Yeah, chat is saying it is gone. 11. Well, can still find them, right? So. I kind of like maypoles being something you have to find. Oh no. Unlucky, Junkie. I can't remember how much cook we actually need for this, but I don't think it's a lot. Guk is the stuff that you get from mining these green bubbles on the side of trees in the swamp. And it's used to make the best bow in the game, basically. They might have buffed it. I mean, the Elder fight is a little bit harder than it used to be, just because the food situation is a little bit different in the early game now. There seems to be a bit more stamina food available early game. So it's worth investing a bit more time into food in the early game now than it used to be. Is that enough bark? The crystal walls actually add comfort? I didn't know that. That's interesting. I'm guessing we need a bit more. Is that... Oh, 10? Do 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 do. Okay. All right, let's go. So how many, does it only require like one crystal tile or something to get the extra comfort layer? Obviously, assuming you can't put, like, won't stack that much. Just one or two or something. Get rid of this trash bow now, finally. There we go. Chat will now finally relax about me carrying a crude bow. I do remember Anthony. Nice. I'm glad you figured it out. Not only like that's so weird that it makes sense for it to only be one. But like, what a weird thing. Like, I did put some here, but it looks just weird, honestly. Like, I feel like we should turn it into some sort of feature. Modder is our next boss, but we probably won't be doing it today. Right, whatever. Yeah, you're right. That's interesting. It's interesting. And maybe we should make some of the new furniture whilst we're here. It would be cool, yeah, if you could just sort of upgrade them. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's pretty nuts. Let's sleep anyways. Alright, I'm only streaming for like a couple of hours because I really have to finish this video tonight. It's getting late already. So considering it's the halfway point for the stream, I want to remind you guys the various ways you can support this content financially, because that is what keeps the content alive. The number one best way that you can support the content financially is actually on Patreon at patreon.com/NickRawcliffe. The reason it's number one is because Patreon only takes a very small cut. It's like less than 10%, but it's like a monthly subscription, so it provides me with regular income on a monthly basis, which is hard to get as a small content creator. There's a link in the description to it on YouTube, or it's exclamation Patreon in the Twitch chat. It's also in the pinned comment today, the pinned message today for today's stream on YouTube. Basically, how Patreon works is it's like a monthly donation, sort of like a Twitch sub, but it can be for absolutely any amount of money, even as little as $1. And how it works is, for example, if you would subscribe at the $1 level right now, you would donate $1 to me right now, and then you'll be donating $1 a month on the first of every month from then onwards. So you cancel your subscription, and you can cancel it at any time. Anyone that becomes a patron also gets invited to my private Valheim server that I pay for, that runs 24/7. And you get to play on there whenever you want with the rest of the community. And you also get invited to play Valheim with me live on stream when I do server streams. There's a link in the description on YouTube, exclamation Patreon in the Twitch chat. The second best way to support the content financially that doesn't require you to create a Patreon account is by doing donations. There's a link in the description for that as well. It's exclamation donate in the Twitch chat. The reason it's the second best, I do actually get PayPal only take like a 3% transaction fee, so it's the way to make your money go furthest, but obviously it's just a one-off donation. And then the third best way to support the content is now possible because I'm now a YouTube partner. And because I'm a YouTube partner, you can now do super chats during the YouTube live streams. Super chats are like donations, sort of like bits from Twitch, but on YouTube. And the reason they're the third best is because YouTube takes 30%, but it is the most secure way to support the stream financially because it's all handled by Google, and to my knowledge it is supported in every single country. So if you don't want to go to a donation link that you don't trust or you don't want to create a new account. That might be the easiest way for some people. We need to make some nails. So YouTube basically takes 30% across the board from everything except for like your ad revenue and stuff like that. So they actually do take a lot more in terms of donations because on Twitch they only charge a tiny amount on top of whatever the user pays for bits, right? And they spend the bits on your channel and you actually get like all of that, like one bit is 1 cent, right? So Twitch technically take a lot less than YouTube when it comes to those donations in the chat. But the thing is that 70-30% split is like across the board, so you get 70% of your YouTube channel memberships. I don't have channel memberships yet, but we should have them soon, hopefully, which are sort of like Twitch subs. So Twitch takes 50% of those. YouTube only takes 30%. But you're comparing apples and oranges because there's many ways. Right, I'll just list this. I don't really want to talk about this. But I'll just list it because you're asking about it. So here are all the ways that you want that actually, as a YouTube partner, YouTube allows you to monetize your content. First of all, you can get ad revenue. And because you're getting ad revenue on your actual YouTube videos, not just your streams, it's much more lucrative than Twitch because there's no real short video support on Twitch that actually works with any kind of discoverable algorithm, right? Then you actually also get, like, for YouTube Premium, that you can, it's the subscription service that YouTube offer that allows you to pay to not get ads, basically, and to get downloads and stuff. And if anyone has YouTube Premium and they watch your content, you essentially get a cut of their premium subscription fee. Then there's channel memberships, which they literally take 20% less than Twitch. And you have a lot more freedom with the pricing of your channel memberships. Then there are super chats. So there's just a lot more going on in general. Yeah, that's why I explain it, because it, you know, I do think it's a weird thing about the world of content creation that doesn't really get explained. And the reason why I explain it is because of my experience. I had some negative experiences with Twitch, what that, you know, some people in the chat know about, where like I just wasn't getting what the amount of money I was supposed to get in Twitch revenue. And because that kind of spurred on us talking about it on stream, because it's, you know, not something everyone talks about all the time. Like, the reason that annoyed me so much is because people work hard for a living, right? They get their hard-earned money and they want to relax and watch some content, and if they have some money to spare, and if they're the type of person that for whatever reason, right, decides to support content financially with donations or whatever, it was kind of nuts that people would pay X amount of money to support me, but like more than half of it not get to me. And that just annoyed me because I knew that those people actually wanted to support me that much. And so their money wasn't going as far as it should. I don't know where to put this table. Maybe like here or something. So I hope that makes sense. So that's why I explain it, because it's kind of up to you guys and which way, but I explain it in that order just so people actually know what the deal is. So it doesn't seem to matter which of these tables we really have. I'm guessing it's the same. I'm just experimenting a bit. Just experimenting a bit. It seems to be the same. It doesn't seem to matter which table it is. Or which chair it is, actually. Just to be clear, I don't need any tips about this game. I'm literally the second best player in the world at this game. If you just go to speedrunning.com/Valheim, you'll see that I have the second most world records out of anybody else. But with the new update, I'm just experimenting. That's all. Just because it's fun. I was thinking could make a stone cutter. It does look really hot to sit in. I agree. Right. What else? What else? What else? I think there's anything like kind of fun we can just mess around and play and build. Oh, butcher's table we've not done yet. 2 ancient bark, 4 core wood. Or fine wood. Need some fine wood. Thanks a lot for everybody that has subscribed to the YouTube channel and stuff and joined the community recently, and everyone that's been supporting the content, all the donators, all the new patrons. You guys, I'm like, any support I get at this point is just making a huge difference, so I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, the new animation for the spells is so cool. I totally agree with that. Wolf jerky, ice cream. That was a wolf skewer as well, right? Nice. So hang on. Yeah, I know what. Yeah, we should make a stone cutter. That's what we should do. Is that actually even enough? This is all just a mess for now, but once I've unlocked everything, once I've done all the bosses, I will make a dope looking base with all the new stuff. It's just I can't be bothered like building stuff and then, you know, just tearing it down to add cool stuff. If that makes sense. Yeah, so it's the same spirit damage. bit annoying, actually. Definitely really cool looking, this. All the new models and stuff for the new upgrades do look so much cooler than the old ones. For the most part, at least. All right, what else shall we make? What's going on out here? Stand on my turnips. That third animation looks really cool there with that combo. We could well, we should replant all the onions. That's what we should do right now. Any tips for early game foods? Yeah. The seeds for onions are inside the castle structures in the mountain in chests. So what I would say is, for early game, I would actually recommend going for HP in the early game. And going for the skull tower shield and sort of tanking a little bit right now. So food wise, I would actually recommend minced meat sauce. So you want to get some carrots on the go. You can do that pretty easily because it's just boar meat, necktail, and carrots. Deer stew, basically the same thing. And then Probably if you can get fish, then go for fish, cooked fish. If you can get fish, but if you can't, maybe just jerky. It's just loot basically, yeah. He doesn't go on anything. Fish is always really good to get early, but now it's like way better to get early. So honestly, in the early game, I reckon like it would actually be worth just getting a fishing rod and getting fish at this point. It never used to be really that worth it because it wasn't that different to just cooking normal meat. But now it is. Because it's actually quite a good HP food. It is slow, but like I said, like fish is better now. Well, it's not better. It's just, it is better. What I mean to say is, because all the food is completely different and rebalanced, it's much higher in the pyramid now than what it used to be. And I'm talking about just cooked fish. So we can go with some turnip seeds as well. Don't need to go too crazy though. We have enough for a while. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, fishing is just best where there's the most fish. The boars don't mess with the garden, no. Just trying to think like what to bother with doing like armor wise, really. I might not go for wolf armor. We should definitely go for the silver sword if we can. Yeah, we'll need to do another run for that. Get some more wood. Anybody really struggling with the difficulty of this game, though, after the change with the food, like anyone just finding like they're just too weak now, I highly recommend changing to use it to go full HP food, most HP you can go, and just the best tower shield you can get and fully upgrade it, because my experience from everything from the bone tower shield upwards is that tower shields actually are like so viable now. And I don't necessarily think they're gonna end up being the most meta thing, but they make it very easy to survive because you don't really have to do much other than just stand there holding right click. So anybody that's having a tough time with the game after the updates, I actually would recommend running high HP food and start using tower shields over bucklers, just because it is actually easier. That's all. It's highly probable that the actual combat meta won't change that much. But it is easier, because they do seem to work in like 99% of situations. Like we literally did bone mass with like fully upgraded iron gear, and we only took like 6 damage from him at most with an iron tower shield. And like I said, like doesn't really require like a lot of mechanical skill to just stand there holding right click to block, and just when you have the stamina and he's not attacking you, get a couple of primary attacks in and just take your time a bit more. It's much more slow paced than the game used to be, but it is actually viable and easy. So could be a pretty good solution for people struggling with the changes. Like, I've just been doing it for fun because it's just something different, but I'm kind of amazed at how well it actually works. Oh yeah, that's cool, Junkie. Yeah, I basically just have it so the whole way you put the ore is going to be facing me. And I always just turn my kilns into smelters and my smelters into kilns. Just to maximize production. figure out what we want to do food-wise. Welcome to the Discord, all the new people as well that have joined the Discord. Appreciate that. I might do a reorganization of the Discord soon to make it a bit tidier. It's become a bit messy. Basically, it seems impossible to get people to use the right channels. So I think I'm just going to remove most of them and just keep it simple. Just allow people to post in one place. Because I'm not enforcing people posting stuff in the right channel. People just post in the most random channel that are completely unrelated all the time. But it seems a bit pointless. We might as well all be talking in the same spots if it's not going to be like that anyway. Yeah, I need to decide what I want to do for food. We can do some sausage. Are we actually going to need to do a thistle run? Yeah, we actually probably are. Well, good for now, I guess. How many blood bags do we have? I need to remember to just never take my full stack of veg. Maybe we should mix and match a little bit. Might go with a milkshake. We need to build a cauldron that's more sheltered than this. Milkshake just looks too cool. I kind of just want it because it looks cool. Okay. Wait to dry off. I love the animation when you're sitting on a chair. It looks awesome. Just thought of something interesting actually about getting rested bonus when you're wet. Like, if you use the hot tub, it doesn't matter anymore if you're wet. That's actually pretty good when you think about it. Oh. Let's change this to mountain. Yeah, we'll start working towards getting a silver sword, I think. In fact, you know what? Do we go to for fighting Modder? Do it. I was thinking like we could go obsidian arrows because they're almost as good as needles. Well, we totally could just farm Desquitos and just go needles. Do you like the Froster versus the Gluth? Well, it's okay, but the silver sword is better. High spirit damage is really what you want for your Gluth. But the Frosner does work fine, just a bit slower. It's not a terrible choice at all. Silver arrows. It's basically silver stuff, and now obviously with the new addition of crystal stuff. So it's just any silver weapon or crystal battle axe. I really want to try using a silver knife to get stealth attack at the start of the Gluth fight now, because I know they've nerfed. So you know how with all the boss fights, but mainly bone mass and your Gluth, on the speed run, I always do a stealth attack to get a higher DPS at the start, right? And the reason that I say particularly with bone mass and with your Gluth is that the way it used to work with spirit damage is if you got a stealth attack with a spirit damage weapon, the enemy would set on fire with a higher burn rate than usual if it was from a stealth attack. And as long as you made sure that fire didn't go out, you could actually keep that burn rate up. So it meant that you could insanely high DPS. Apparently, I'm not. So they've definitely changed it, and I think the way it works now is that the amount of the DPS actually increases over time rather than just remaining the same the whole time. So you don't get the same OP effect from doing a stealth attack. But apparently it builds over time now. So we're gonna have to see like what the strat is for that now. But I'm interested to test it out nonetheless. Did this wolf really just run away? Hilarious. True, Seth. I'm honestly really curious to see how the crystal battle axe fares up. The crystal, like, the more I think about it, like 90 slash damage, guys. Like, that's level 1 as well. We should just fully upgrade the crystal battle axe and see what it gets to. It might be that, like, the most effective weapon to use across the, like, in terms of you know, us having one weapon to do everything. It might be the best one, because the high slash damage is going to be really good. So here's the crazy thing when you think about it. So spirit damage is super effective against Eikthyr, so it will probably one-shot Eikthyr. Slash damage is effective against the Elder, so it'll wreck Elder. Bone Mass is, yes, weak to Blunt, but he also is weak to spirit damage. Modder, she's not super weak to anything, but she does take a lot of damage from flash damage, so if it does a lot of raw damage. And your Gluth is weak to spirit damage. So, like, one of the main speedrun strats for New Game Plus before Hearth and Home was to basically just use the silver sword all the time, because like, it's just it used to be the weapon that saves the most time in terms of how, like, yes, it's not the fastest weapon to use for Elder or for Modder, for example, but it is the fastest for Bone Mass and your Gluth, and your Gluth is where most of the time loss is, right? Now, it's a bit weird, because the silver sword still, it has the same spirit, and obviously you can attack faster with it, so it probably will still be slightly higher DPS. But it might end up being that the crystal battle axe is actually a really solid choice now to use instead, just because of its effectiveness on the other bosses. We'll have to see. The slow attacks might be a bit of an issue for speedrunning, but it's pretty interesting to think about. Yeah, I usually go for the Lox Cape as well. I think it looks a bit better. It's just I got the mats for this cape first, and I wanted frost resistance. That's why I have this right now. But it's honestly always a bit weird in this game, like, investing too much time into certain gear that you're just going to skip anyway eventually. Oh, fuck. We forgot to bring the boat. That'll be a problem. Lol. Okay. Probably just take this back now. This seed was so weird, by the way, chat, because the Elder was on a different island, and I checked so many Black Forest. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and didn't find the Elder location at all. Like, couldn't even find a rune. Couldn't barely even find a burial chamber. And then we just found loads of burials in the Elder on this island. But there was 3 mountains on the starter island. Yeah, that is super funny, Seth. One of the other interesting things about the potential for speedruns with this update is I feel like the world gen has changed a little bit. So it is going to be interesting to see if anything is sort of rarer or more common when it comes to finding boss locations. Or if it's the same. The reason I say that is if they just make the Yugluth rune more common, then speedruns are just going to be faster just because of that. Because finding Yugluth is still the #1 issue. What's up, Munson? I'm doing great, thanks. Just taking a little break from working on a video to stream a little bit. Let's be wrapping up in a sec. But I'm great, thanks. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for stopping by. I think I was going to make a silver sword, but now I'm thinking I'm just going to upgrade this axe. Oh, we need... Let's collect all this. We need more ancient bark. Yeah, it would be funny if it was a horde. Honestly, the detail on it is really cool on the silver set. It's just, I don't know, like on some of the armor designs in this game, I feel like could use a redesign. Like padded armor, the fact that it's the best armor but it's basically the worst looking is a little bit disappointing, I'll be honest. Yeah, interesting one, son. Yeah. There's just something about it that seems different. I'm glad you're doing good though, dude. Right, so we're going to go from 90 slash and 30 spirit. Still only 30 spirit, but it's 96 slash. Well, let's do it anyway. Oh, I'll put it in this chest. I forgot what we're doing. Anyway. Alright, guys. I'm actually going to leave it there. Let's dive in the hot tub. It's what everyone wants to see. I know. I need to crack on with this video, and it's already like approaching midnight. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Relax in the hot tub after some nice silver hordes. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Don't forget to leave a like and a nice positive comment on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel already, go to youtube.com/nickrawcliffe or check the link in the description on Twitch. I do stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so you can also follow me on Twitch if you check the link in the description on YouTube. Before I go, I want to remind you guys how to support the content financially, because that is what what keeps the content alive. First of all, the #1 most effective way to support the content financially is actually on Patreon at patreon.com/nickrawcliffe. Link in the description on YouTube, !Patreon, and the Twitch chat. The reason it's the #1 best way is because Patreon takes less than 10%, but it's also a monthly subscription. So it provides me with some regular monthly income, which is really hard to come by for a small content creator like myself. So how it works is, for example, it allows you to do a monthly donation, sort of like a Twitch sub, except it can be for any amount of money, even as little as $1. And how it works is, for example, if you would subscribe at the $1 level right now, you would donate $1 to me right now. Then you'll be donating $1 a month from the first of every month from then onwards until you cancel your subscription, and you can cancel it at any time. Anyone that becomes a patron also gets invited to a private Valheim server that I pay for that runs 24/7, and you get to play on there whenever you want with the rest of the community. And you also get invited to play Valheim with me live on stream when I do server streams. There's a link in the description on YouTube, !Patreon, in the Twitch chat. The second best way to support the content financially is via donations. There's a link in the description to that as well. And it's !Donate in the Twitch chat. The reason it's the second best is because PayPal actually only takes a 3% transaction fee. So it is actually the #1 best way to make sure your money goes furthest, but it is just a one-off donation. The third best way you can support the content financially is actually over on YouTube, because I'm now a YouTube partner. We can actually have super chats during the live streams and premieres. You can do super chats during premieres as well, which you do from time to time. So those are donations in the chat, sort of like YouTube's equivalent of bits. But YouTube does take 30%, but it is available in every single country and completely secure because it's all handled by Google. So anywhere where you can't use PayPal, or anyone that doesn't want to go to some weird donation link, you can create a Patreon account. You can also just do super chats. Lots of people in South America, Russia, the Middle East, places like that, Asia, they use super chat. So that's super good. We've got that as an option now as well. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Oh, I forgot. Something cool happened today on the YouTube channel. I just got my community page. So basically what that means is I can now do Facebook style posts. Can I actually show you guys? I could probably show you guys, right? Somehow. So basically, because I'm a YouTube partner, and now, you know, when you see YouTubers do those like text posts, sort of Facebook style, where they can do updates and ask questions to the community. So if you use the YouTube app on your phone, basically I can now do these posts to just either give you an update on what's going on with the channel, or maybe a little bit behind the scenes, or like if I wanted to ask your opinion on something or get some feedback on something, I can now do these text posts to keep everybody informed of what's going on. This is something that's just available for YouTube partners, and it just got activated today on our channel. And apparently this is the last, you need this community tab to be able to get channel membership. So that should mean our channel memberships become available within the next few days, hopefully. But I just wanted to let you guys know, something to keep an eye out for if you use the YouTube app on your phone. I'll be if there's any news to do with the channel, or if I just want to give you guys a general update, I can now do it within the YouTube app. So you don't have to follow me on social media, or you don't have to join the Discord to stay up to date with things. So I did just post says 4 hours ago here. As soon as I got this, I noticed I had this feature. I did just post a thing saying thanks for you know, the support, and here I do explain what my plans are going forward the YouTube channel, at least you know, in the relatively short term. In gamers lifespan, this is forever, but yeah, I will be able to do that to keep you guys updated on that stuff as well. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. If you've not seen it, you can just access it on PC by just going to youtube.com/NickRawcliffe and just clicking the community tab. If you don't use the app, but if you do use the app, it will just show up in the subscriptions feed now. Thanks, Munson, I appreciate it. It is cool, right? All right, guys, I'm gonna go now. I really need to like crack on with some video editing. All right, so thanks a lot for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more video games. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be a short stream or a long stream. It depends if we get this video done. But I should be. I'll definitely be done with this video within the next 2 days. But hopefully it's sooner rather than later. But I'll be live tomorrow, even if it's just for a couple of hours. For the day after that, everything should be pretty much normal, I think. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.